know, this AM to the PM. Shout out to Rennie Loca. Ain't This About a Bitch podcast. Tune in. All good.
What up, y'all? This your girl, Rennie Loke, with another episode of Ain't This About a Bitch podcast. I want to thank my viewers and my followers for tuning in to my previous episode. We have a special guest in the building with us tonight. It's night. I do my shit at night, y'all. We have a special guest go by the name of AM to the PM. Did I say it right?
You said it exactly right. It's AM to the PM. That's
Okay,
good.
now you know I'm about to get to this AM to the PM.
Oh, it's all right.
Okay, what's this name? Like, how did you come up with the AM to the PM?
All right. The funny thing about this name is my original rap name used to be Acid Man because I used to like Fireman from Lil Wayne. I was trying to find another name that kind of resembled his, and then it was just I was 13, 14 making that name.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I got here to California, and I hated people saying that to me.
What?
Acid Man, yeah.
Oh.
Because you know that, yeah.
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 Because I was thinking, I'm like AM to the PM. I mean, you like AM head, PM pussy. You know, early morning, you know, get out the way.
I mean, hey,
first starter kid.
That's exactly what happens. But but AM to the PM came because everybody just started calling me AM for short. Okay. And then one night we was at a party. And this chick asked me like what my name was, and I was like AM. She was like AM to the PM. Yep, it's exactly what my name is, and I just ran with it.
Okay, well that's his name, AM to the PM. Now you know we finna get all the way into it. Let us know where you from, where you grew up at, and everything.
All right, I'm from Florida, born in Panama City, raised in Orlando. Moved to Orlando around 11, and then after that, probably a year after graduation, I ended up moving out to San Diego for a while.
Okay, how long you doing in San Diego? Because you out here in Cali.
For about on and off 6 years.
Did you like it?
From the first day. I was only supposed to come here for a week vacation.
From the first day you liked it or you didn't?
From the first day I loved it.
Okay.
Man, the first day I came out here, they had a big hotel party. In the South, you hear hotel parties or parties or anything like that, after a certain time it's over with. You're gonna get shot up or whatever.
Oh, what time is that? So I can remember.
11.
That's it. That's too early.
You go in by 10, then you out by 11.
Oh, damn.
So you can win to see another day.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
So what you loved about out here though?
Actually the culture, like the culture in San Diego, the weather of course, and the women. Oh my God.
Ooh, what you like about what the women looked like?
Let's just say the mother of my child is from San Diego.
Okay, shout out to the mother of the child.
Yeah, I don't say baby mama, but yeah, and honestly, like a lot of the women out here, like I don't know, y'all love niggas from the South. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I think it's a Southern
If I go to the South and I go spend like a week, somebody's getting fucked. I'm not coming home unfucked from a stuff. You know what I'm talking about? That's just me.
You go out in the South, you might not come back.
Oh yeah, I'll be coming back, motherfucker.
All right, stay 2 weeks and see what happens.
2 weeks, that's pushing it.
Oh, all right.
I love my son more than anything. And if he ain't with me, I'm coming back home fast.
They'll take care of your son too.
Okay, but he ain't with me at that time.
They'll make sure your son get out there.
Get out here, bitch, because I want you to stay at this point.
At this point, get
And I know that they like California women. They like California women. Like the niggas in the South like the California women.
I mean, it's just I don't know, it's just like y'all mesh well with us. I don't know what it is.
That's because we ain't in y'all damn face all day. Like if we stayed out there really was in your face all day, you'd get tired.
Yeah.
Trust me. Not of me, but I don't know.
Yeah. Y'all definitely go about y'all way. You feel me? When it's time for us to kick back and do our own thing, y'all. But then when it's time to get together and do, yeah.
Okay. So tell me, so what you do out there?
Well, in San Diego?
No, out in Florida.
Right now I'm a cook.
Okay, you cook?
Yeah.
What type of food you like the dish?
Well, my main style of cooking is Southern cooking.
I love Southern food.
But I adapted Mexican culture as well, and because of a lot of restaurants I worked in the past, I adapted the French culture.
Okay.
My granddad was an international chef, so he has a lot of cookbooks. So I go through a lot of his cookbooks and try to learn some things.
Oh, you do the cookbook thing.
Oh yeah,
I just
yeah.
I just try to experiment on my own and see
Oh
like
yeah,
this might taste good.
I
Like,
do that too. I
yeah.
do that too. You feel me? Try to put two and two,
Uh-huh.
things you wouldn't think will work together that
Mm-hmm.
actually work
Yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, just have somebody else to try it. Be like, one that you know that ain't got no social media because they gonna put your ass on blast. Be
Right.
like, here, try this real quick, grandma.
Right. You feel me? I need to make sure this A1, it
uh,
look good.
uh,
Yeah,
uh.
grandma ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, yeah, I like that. You know, I ain't never had, like I said, I ain't never had a man other than my dad cook for me. So I be interested in other guys that's young
Hmm.
or whatever. Like, you know, not old school, because all the old school guys, they know how to cook already. Like
Yeah.
our parents and shit. I'm talking about the new generation. Like, nobody know how to really.
Yeah, like I said, like it was forced on us.
Mm,
My granddad was the head cook in my whole entire family.
yeah.
So with him being an international chef and everybody from presidents and all that while he was alive, he used to cook for a lot.
Okay.
So my granddad was very, very known for his cooking.
Okay.
Man, we got to keep that legacy going
Right.
in some way,
What's the
somehow.
age that you start?
I started cooking
Yeah.
seriously.
Mm-hmm. Seriously, I don't fuck if you were playing.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
age you
Just
started
that.
playing around with it?
When I started playing, I was once I was able to look over the stove, so about
Uh-huh.
like 7 or 8.
Damn,
My
you was
mom's,
tall.
yeah, yeah. Uh, eggs, pancakes, and
Noodles. Everybody say noodles.
see, noodles was something that you already knew how to
Yeah.
do. That was like 4 or 5 years old. You put it in the microwave or let the
No,
water
my
boil.
son 12. He won't do that shit. Cause he used to me doing that shit for him because like he don't want to burn himself. He must have, I don't know if he seen somebody burn himself, but he ain't finna, he know it's hot. But he ain't even. I'm trying to get him to put his first noodles in that motherfucker.
Oh
Don't
no,
wait on
see,
me, motherfucker, cause you gonna be at this motherfucker all day, one day by yourself. You gonna have to.
yeah, see, I grew up. I'm the middle child, so I grew up with my
Me
older
too.
brother. My older brother's 8 years older than me. My little sister's 4 years younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
So my older brother was basically babysitting us.
Okay.
And once my mom left, y'all know how to do y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and fix yourself something to eat. Get out the way.
Mm-hmm. Y'all thought making y'all a sandwich was fixing y'all something to eat too.
Yeah,
You thought making you a sandwich,
boiling
you
some hot
put,
dogs. You feel
uh-huh,
me in the microwave.
and you thought you knew what you was doing. You like, oh, I did it, and it tastes good. You put that
Right.
ketchup and mustard on it.
Thought you was doing it. Microwave
Yeah,
the
you didn't
chili.
even know. Didn't even know that the reason why the hot dog tasted good because you had the ketchup and mustard on
Right.
it.
The whole
It
time
was
that
really
thing
raw.
tastes like
Yeah.
straight water.
Uh-huh.
Nah, yeah, we definitely went through them stages, but my mom used to cater a lot.
Mm-hmm.
She still do. People still pay her to cater. And she started needing help because it would be like last minute stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she started teaching me the way that she seasoned food. And once that came about, I just started enjoying it. Like
Yeah.
every time she been to cater, I just want to get in the
Cause you
kitchen and
like
learn.
season, make that food. You know that season, make that fucking food. You better put that
Exactly.
right amount of season. You better put that right seasoning.
If you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I want to sneeze, baby. I
yeah,
sneeze big. I
yeah,
sneeze big.
yeah.
I can go outside when I sneeze. Not by the dinner table because it'll still fly.
Oh yeah, you
That
you,
mean you
you
need your
want you got that
shit.
wet shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna need you to sneeze in your shirt or something.
I think that feels. Just get the fuck up and go to the bathroom and sneeze. And sneeze how much you want to sneeze. Sneeze out all the seasonings.
Yeah, yeah.
That's basically what you're telling me to
But
do.
you get used to it
Yeah.
after a while. You get somebody to actually cook.
Hmm.
You feel me? But
But that's not why you told me that's what you do.
hmm
Something that you enjoy doing.
hmm
But that's not why you here.
that's not.
You here to talk about your music.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up with your music? Cause you all over the place.
All right, my music. I started doing music when I was about nine, 10. My cousins used to write my raps because Lil Wayne was hot at the time. One of the young rappers, Bow Wow and all them. So they was just trying to
Yeah.
do that whole little scheme, and
What
then
you know about Lil Wayne? Cause you young. If Lil Wayne is back in my era, I should be talking about some Lil Wayne. You now back that ass up.
listen, 1999. I remember hearing "Fuck the World" by Lil Wayne,
Uh,
and when I heard that song, and my cousin was talking about like, yeah, man, this man started rapping when he was 8. I was like, oh yeah, I'm too late.
hey, I'm too late.
Yeah, I'm 9 years old now.
Uh-huh.
And I'm about, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then as things started progressing, I started, writing my own. And then I moved to Orlando. Met a couple cats out there that said they rap, but everybody just smoked, got high, freestyle. That was just the thing to do. And when I got into high school, I actually found somebody that had a studio.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how to write for nothing in this world. I ain't started writing music until I got to California.
Mm-hmm.
I was freestyling all the time.
Okay.
So after that, I went through a whole spell of just learning how to record, learning the process and what my voice sounds like on the mic,
Mm-hmm.
going through that whole spill. And then I say, like, I kind of gave up on it about like 16, 17,
Mm-hmm.
because I wanted to start cooking heavy, but then I was also marching in the band.
Okay. How was that?
In the South is lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Like the band is like how people see football teams and all that in the South. So
Yeah, we not to cut you off. We skipped that. How was it growing up in like being in high school, elementary, middle school? Did you play sports?
no, I actually couldn't play sports. My mom couldn't afford it.
They
Like,
was paying. Oh, cause you
yeah,
was young. They
yeah,
started doing that shit at y'all generation. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
older than you, baby.
yeah.
Everything
See,
was a little.
y'all had like leagues that
Yeah.
we had to pay for your pads, everything
Mm-hmm.
out there. So
And it's expensive out there.
yeah. I
Cause
was
I
in
know the rest
Orlando
of my.
by the time I was old enough to actually start playing the way I wanted to.
Okay.
But band was the cheapest route.
So you
All my
went
mom
band.
had to do was buy my mouthpiece and you go play the tuba.
See, I
Figure
don't
it
know what
out.
the mouthpiece.
That's it.
The little shit that go on the little horn.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
But
was.
she never knew that little mouthpiece had me play play for a lot of people.
Uh,
You know, I
so you was good in that. You turned out to be good
yeah,
at
I
it.
was very, very good in it. I
See,
had scholarships and all.
my son got that class right now. They just gave him that class. He don't want that class. So he's like, I don't want
It's
band. I got to be in band. Cause he
it's
like a
not for
football,
everybody.
basketball. Yeah, he don't want nothing that got anything to do with band. He don't want to be able to read no music. He don't want to do that shit. So I'm trying to go to counseling.
That's one thing I loved about it was learning more about music than just
Mm-hmm.
from the rapping aspect.
Yeah.
So when it comes to coming to be like musically inclined,
Yeah, just
very
put your feet in everything that you talented in.
yeah.
That's
I
all.
want to be as good as I can in everything I touch.
Right.
So like I said, when it came to cooking, me playing instruments, I picked up the tuba when I was in 6th grade,
Mm-hmm.
and I stopped playing after I graduated high school.
Right.
Because like I said, after I graduated a year later, I came out here. Well, out to San Diego.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's growing up in Orlando and Panama City was two different types of way of living.
Is Orlando Brown from there?
Hmm?
Orlando Brown. I'm trying to see why they call him Orlando Brown.
I don't know where he's from. And I
Like, what do
pray
you
I
like?
pray he's not from Florida.
He from somewhere over there.
I hope not.
We go Google. We need to pull him up where he's really from.
Yeah, he is. I hope he's not.
Yeah.
I hope he's not. That's not a good look for
Okay.
us.
So do you do any like shows like underground like you got like little hole in the wall spots that you do?
and yeah, that's why I actually was about to lead into. Out in San Diego, there was a group which we still talk about called Stone Age. They was on a big move. My family was part of it, and they kept telling me to come over, do some music with them. Just be a feature on a lot of songs.
Mm-hmm.
Went from being me as a feature in a few songs to me being part of the label. Then we started doing a lot of big things. We was opening up like we said earlier for Nipsey. We opened up for Juicy J. A long list of rappers that came through San Diego.
Yeah, because I actually listened to some of your stuff. You sounded good. See,
Thank
I
you.
was gonna ignore the fact. I was gonna ignore your motherfucking ass
Mm-hmm.
and just let you come on here. But I'm like, no, you know what? This is my job. Let me really go, because some people be playing a lot, so you don't know who to take serious and who not to take serious. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it took everything in me. I said, well, let me just go pip out, because you was keeping, tabs of stuff, and I like that with you. Like, you was organized, like you was
Yeah, I'm
checking
doing
up
it by
on it.
myself.
Yeah,
So
you was hitting me up, and I'm like, he really. Let me look at his page. I really didn't look at it. Like, so it like it had to take that like the second time when I told you, yeah, when you was like, what's your your information will, and I said, you know what, let me go, because he's serious. when I see how you was real serious. So I went to your shit and I was like, oh, he actually sound good. I'm gonna wait till I meet him though. So really, cause like I said, like people be tripping off like, oh, you ain't following me back. It's not even about I don't want to follow you back, whatever. I said I have to meet you, especially if you're an artist or whatever. And you get on my show. That's the only how motherfucker gonna get followed back. Cause I'm a real business person. I don't come on with this motherfucker just to sit there and watch you not do nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what I'm gonna get? Where's my like y'all get entertained off of me, what I do, and y'all like laughing and shit like that. What the fuck I'm gonna get out of you?
Right.
What's the purpose? Like I'm just gonna sit there like people just follow you just to sit there. Like what the fuck you following for just to sit there?
Yeah, and I'm just dibbling and like hard into the social media because I never been a big person on social media.
It'll take them right people to push you in and really like go check your music out because like I said, you sound dope. I wouldn't even be sitting here. I would have just like here this back fuck you because you really ain't like shit. I don't see nothing. Like I tell people, you have to have your craft on your page. Cause how somebody gonna really think that or take you serious if you just want to come sit up on somebody's platform and not really promote yourself?
Right.
You gotta really want to come on here and promote some shit that you got going on. And I see that you had a lot of shit going on. And now that you told me today about your cooking and stuff, I really like that. Like so it's like
yeah, I'm trying to do anything I possibly can. Like just like everybody talk about generational wealth. And I have a son, my only son, and he's autistic. So with that being said, like him, he makes it just puts an extra battery in my back to keep pushing forward to do. I can't complain about anything because people that's in situations that's worse than me.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
feel me? Like they're not blessed enough to be able to come out and do the things that I'm able to do, especially at the times I'm able to do it. But I always take that in consideration and think about everything in the whole. So when it comes to my music, I try to make sure I put that out into the world. Like I'm just a regular 9 to 5 man. I'm not doing nothing crazy. But I do have a story.
Not to cut you off, but you still got a lot of time. Your age, you still got time. So I want you to keep on pursuing and pushing your stuff. Like I said, you sound good, and everybody else, he sound good. So when he drop his shit down, his information down, y'all please go follow him on all his platforms and everything, like stuff like that. And yeah, I just want you to keep on for your son.
Thank you.
For your family, period. For yourself.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't keep on putting your foot on the neck. This ain't the only interview you're gonna be on. You're gonna be on tons of interviews.
Right.
It take a person to support to push your stuff out for it can keep elevating.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like just don't let it stop here.
And that's what I want to keep doing. And like I said, I'm gonna come back as much as I can. Anything that you got going on, I respect anybody that's trying to do something for people that don't really have a place to voice their themselves, like really speak about themselves or show people who they are behind the music. Because you can be one way, and when they hear your music, and then when they see you on interviews, they can tell when you faking something.
Yeah.
People in this world dissect everything. They know when you faking something.
Right.
So you can't run away from the truth of who you are.
Right. Exactly. And I'm glad you made my platform for to be the voice of you to be heard, like for the people can hear you and really see that you really about your shit. And you trying to move on and you on the positive. You ain't doing no flirtatious type of shit. You really not, y'all. I done have people. That's why I be like, I'm not like really. I don't really answer a lot of my emails or my DMs because people play too much.
Right.
They can like book to be on the show, then they come and they just I just want to come around or I just want. Then nobody. I'm a real businesswoman. I don't feel like either you got some shit going on or you don't. You know what I'm saying? But I like I said, I tell by your page, your craft, I can see that. But motherfuckers don't be having that. They really want you like just because they booked or just because they feel like, oh, then I get a lot of people that gang members. Like gang members want to get on this show because they think this about a bitch and my name Rennie Low. But I'm not pushing that wave. I'm really trying to push the people that's really out here striving and trying to do their shit and get their shit off the ground.
Yeah.
That big people ain't big platforms like AM2DAPM, No Jumper, that and Cam Capone or Vlad or whatever that don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they not supporting people real craft. Our people at that. They supporting violence, and I'm not here for that. Like I said, when motherfuckers get on this platform, just because you do, if you is from a hood or a set, don't come over here and say that. Like, you know, I mean, you can say what you want to say, but at this, I'm not trying to promote that. I'm
Right.
promoting your success. I'm promoting on shit that you trying to do for real, not no
Right.
bullshit game banging.
And I don't gangbang, by the way.
No, you don't. You don't. He
You
don't.
know, I don't gangbang, by the way.
If y'all know, if y'all is somebody homies and y'all know that this man is y'all homies, tap in. I'm just playing.